Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. In today's reading, I'm taking a look into your romantic love life throughout September 2024. I'm going to pull an 8-card spread, see who you're dealing with this month with romantic intentions towards you. Whether it's somebody new heading your way or someone that you already know and you're already fully aware of this person and you're just looking for some guidance, I will definitely do my best to see who you're connecting to and get your story together this month, okay? I'll get their feelings for you, your feelings for them. I'll get their intentions with you, their next actions and behavior towards you throughout September. And I'll even deep dive into what could be troubling you the most this month, whether it has anything to do with your love life or there's something else going on and you're hoping to get some guidance on it. Whichever the case may be, I will definitely do my best to see what type of advice I can offer. Just keep an open mind, Sagittarius, that I do get very nosy in these readings. I don't hold back messages and I do not sugarcoat. And some of the messages kind of get intense and I will try to remember to give a trigger alert. Just only take what resonates with you. Never give your power away to tarot cards. You're never tied and bound to any outcome in any reading and you are always in full control of your choices. So with that preamble out of the way, let's get nosy. Spirit, please tap into the energy of Sagittarius today, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Who's heading towards Sagittarius this month with romantic intentions, and can Sagittarius trust this person? What's going on with their situation? What's their story together, please? 2 more shuffles, 8-card spread. 1 and 2. Let's rock this and deck for my awesome Saggies. All right, so let's look at the person you could be dealing with this month and get a look at their feelings towards you. We have the Empress. This is major arcana for Taurus and Venus in Libra. So when the Empress shows up as how someone feels about somebody, it's telling me that whoever this person is, they have a lot of love for you, or those feelings are starting to develop over time. Maybe they're in its early stages of development, okay? But regardless, someone really cares about you in the month of September, okay? Let's take a look at their intentions with you. The Lovers card, major for Gemini. So Sagittarius, in September, someone's wanting to get closer and closer and closer to you. And we started off the reading with 2 major arcanas right away. And when major arcana show in like this, that tells me that there's a big sudden change. Whether you're unexpectedly meeting someone for the very first time and you guys just lock eyes and you guys are done, you guys are tight and already thinking about marriage, because the Empress usually comes in as a married energy. Or there's someone that you already knew stepping into September and your connection just looks like it's growing and growing. Maybe you've been dating each other for about 9 months or so, or less or more, I don't know. But there's a lot of love showing up here. Who else got this energy? Leo had this card. I feel like Cancer did too. I definitely know Leo did. So maybe Leo season, you and someone just had sparks flying. But we will see. But the Lovers card is also about choices. So it showed up in your person's intentions position, which tells me that they intend to make a very important choice this month. And it affects you in some way, okay? I think Virgo also had that. Let's take a look at their behavior and actions. The High Priestess, another major arcana, and this is for Pisces. Now, as far as their behavior and actions go, it's telling me that they're going to be very private. They're a very private person, whoever they are. The High Priestess doesn't necessarily mean that they're keeping negative secrets, but they are coming up as secretive, like someone that's very private. They are not an open book. They adopt the less is more in regards to their connections that they build. Like as time goes on, they might open up more and more, the more that they feel like they can trust you, or to see how the situation is going. But I still want to rule out if there's any nefarious, energy attached to this. Like why are they being this private? Okay, this is also someone that does not want to be public on their social media with every relationship that they get involved with. So they might have like a private social media account too. Let's take a look at your feelings for this person. How does Sagittarius feel? The World card, another major arcana. Holy shoot. Now, the World card has your feelings. That's you feeling like you've reached a new milestone. You feeling excited, feeling like you just closed a door to your life and you're stepping into a new one. And you look like you're resting right here, indicating that some of you Sagittarians may have had to heal and recover from a painful relationship or a painful breakup from your past. And you're putting yourself back out there into the dating scene and you are meeting someone really quickly. Or you and this person may have gone through your own set of challenges and, you know, lessons, and you've grown from it, and it's like you feel like you're leveling up. Oh my goodness, so look at all these majors. Wow. Okay, let's take a look at your challenge this month. The Five of Pentacles. Now, with the Five of Pentacles showing up in the challenge position, there could be a situation coming up in September where you may fear that you don't have the right support system around you, whether this person or just friends and your family in general. Or you may feel like your money is taking a little bit of a hit and you feel like you have to put more energy into your career and less on your love life. Or there's just something else going on where someone is struggling with abandonment. Maybe someone fears being abandoned. Maybe someone fears something is too good to be true and is scared to fully let one in fear that once you do let someone in, that's when they show their true colors and take off. There's like a lot of fear showing up in the challenge position. Let's take a look at your potential outcome in September. The Star, another major arcana. And this is for Aquarius energy. Sagittarius, what's going on with you? I'm like speechless. I rarely get speechless. In fact, I think a couple readings ago you did this to me. When you look at the Star card, it comes out after the Tower card. The Star comes in to restore your faith, to restore your peace, to restore your hope in a situation. It's like September, you're reclaiming your hope again in regards to something in your life. And you're reaching a new milestone. Congratulations, Sagittarius. It looks like you're entering your highest timeline. It's like you're entering a new timeline. You've done the work. You did something that the universe is proud of. You passed the test. And now it's time for you to get your prize. Whether this is just you feeling really good about yourself, feeling accomplished within yourself, or attracting someone that's going to love you the way that you deserve, we will see. I don't want you to put too much emphasis on another person being the reason why you're happy. All right, I want you to feel happy on your own. Let's take a look at your advice. The Page of Wands. They're showing me that they want you to tap into that childlike spirit of yours. This is fire energy. So now that you've been resting, because it shows me you sleeping, now that you've rested, they want you to use that energy that you regained while resting and use it towards new opportunities, new hobbies, new experiences. They want you to put yourself out there. And doing that is going to help you meet new people and just rediscover yourself and maybe find new hobbies that really make you feel good. And when you're feeling that good, that's when all this other good stuff starts to follow you. All right? You look like you're about to get some good news. I love the Page of Wands. It's you having a little bit of a pep in your step again. Why the overall energy? Oh. Four of Wands and the Moon is the overall energy. The Moon is major arcana for Pisces. So when the Four of Wands is the overall energy, it's telling me that you feel like you've got some good supportive people around you. The Four of Wands as your overall energy for September tells me that you just feel like you're around some really good people. Leo had this. You're around some really good people. You know that there's people in your life that you can really count on. And if there are times where you feel like you can't count on somebody, you know that there will always be someone else to call and use as a fallback. Okay? I just feel like there's something that you're still going to be worrying about in September with that Moon energy, because the Moon taps into our fears. It taps into, you know, that 12th house energy, which is all about hidden enemies, hidden agendas, hidden affairs, or just feeling like you don't see what other people see in you. Because the 12th house is the energy of other people seeing in you what your skills and talents and abilities are before you even see it in yourself. So I could be getting that. Like you don't see your full potential yet, but someone else is going to see it in you. And I wonder if it's this person. Like this person in September might tell you something about yourself that you didn't know existed. Like, whoa, Sagittarius, you're really good at that. Or you got really good attention to detail. Or, wow, you're really artistic. Or, wow, you really got a beautiful smile. It's like, oh, really? Like someone's telling you something that you didn't really know within yourself. And that's usually how 12th house energy works. Other people see it in us before we see it in ourselves. So you might be tapping into some hidden skills and traits about you that you didn't know existed, or they're now ready for you now that you've leveled up. Sometimes we're not ready to harness a specific skill or a trait until we've gone through some lessons, so that way we know how to utilize that skill or that trait. And you may have leveled up, Sagittarius. It's like someone who's strengthening their psychic abilities, right? They start off just having really strong intuition, and then they pass a few lessons and tests. All of a sudden, that opens up to clairvoyance, and then they go through some lessons and understand some things, and then they level up to now being clairaudient. It's like getting more stronger as you go, so that way you understand why you're being given the gifts and how to use them for your benefit and not to abuse them. Wow, some of you guys may be leveling up your psychic ability. You may be becoming more spiritually tuned in. All right, so let's get back to your love reading. I'm going to start with your person's feelings, and then I see the Lover's card on the bottom of my clarifying cards. So let's see. All right, when you look at the Lover's card, Sagittarius, it's the Emperor and the Empress. This person already feels like you are the Empress, but I don't have the Emperor here, which could tell me that you're not quite sure if this person's the Emperor for you yet. So even though they see potential with you, you're still trying to figure it out. Why the Empress for how this person feels about Sagittarius? The Ace of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles and the Three of Cups, Nine of Cups. Holy cannoli. This person likes you a lot. For some of you, if you're looking to have children one day, you know, there could be a pregnancy involved with you and this person. I only say that because it shows a pregnant woman, and the Ace of Pentacles usually represents a seed that gets planted, and then a family tree grows out of it, okay? But if you're not in childbearing age, or you're not doing anything that's going to allow you to get pregnant, don't even worry about that. But the Ace of Pentacles is a secure offer to build, to grow something. So whoever this person is, Sagittarius, they want to plant a seed, they want to nurture it, they want it to grow. But they're very private about their love life. They're someone that does not want everyone in on their business. I got that same message off of Scorpio's reading. So this is someone that is dating you or wants to date you. If this is someone that is a friend of yours right now, I like this reading, I do. I like it a lot. I only see one negative card, and it's the Five of Pentacles, which really is not that big of a deal because it's a minor arcana, which means it's a minor inconvenience. It's not something major. Do apologize for drinking while doing these readings. If I don't, my voice gets really scratchy. All right, so let's take a look at your feelings. Why is Sagittarius feeling the World card? Man, you got a really gnarly reading when I did my all signs reading recently. It was a really heavy reading. So it's nice to see something more, less intense, because you've been going through the ringer, Sag. And it looks like you're resting, and I like it. Why the World card? We repair ourselves when we rest, and I see it with the Star card. So I got the Hermit, which is Virgo energy, and I got the Page of Wands, which is confirming that at the start of Virgo season, you're meant to rest and just withdraw your energy, recharge your batteries, because you're about to get a lot of attention, or there's a lot of positive changes happening for you that are going to require you to be rested up. Like, for example, I'm a fire sign too. I always know something exciting is about to happen in my life, or something big is about to change in my life in a positive direction when I start to get lethargic, when I start to get sleepy, or when I just feel like I just want to slug around, because as a fire sign, we're always busy. We're always like energized. We have a natural internal coffee maker inside of us. We don't need coffee. I just like the taste of it. So we're always multitasking, always on the go, because we got to use that fiery energy and put it somewhere. Because if we don't have a healthy outlet to disperse our fiery energy, it could turn into drama, being hot-headed, being a shitster, or, you know, egotistical, or, you know, or just wasting our energy on things that are not productive, right? So whenever a fire sign starts to feel very sleepy, or just feeling like they're kind of blah, wanting to just shut out the world, that's because your spirit guides, your higher self, is encouraging you to rest, to recharge your batteries, like you're taking an iPhone, putting it on the charger, or Android, and letting it charge up to 100%. Not letting it charge only half the way, charging it 100%, getting a full 8-hour sleep. And it's like getting you rested up before your body knows it's going to be very busy. So it feels like for the other half of September, you're going to have a very, very busy social circle. So just enjoy the rest right now, because you can be very busy. I don't know if you're traveling very soon, or you have a lot of events coming up where this person's gonna need a +1. I see someone in a wedding dress, so someone may be inviting you to a wedding and they want you to be their +1. And I see a celebration right here with the 4 of Wands, which is marriage. Or you guys are talking about marriage. They want you charged up and ready, okay? So that you have some energy in you to enjoy this. Okay, just like a bear when it starts to overeat at the winter time, right before the winter time, because he knows he's going to hibernate for a while, you know, and he needs that reserves. All right, let's take a look at the Lover's card as this person's intentions with you. The Sun and the friggin' Emperor. Are you kidding me? I don't throw this around too often, Sagittarius. For those of you who've been watching me for a while, I rarely throw this around. This could be the one. This could be the one. Because with the Lover's card showing the Emperor and the Empress, and they feel like you're the Empress, they intend to be the Emperor. Look at that. It's not going to be a cat, but, you know. Someone here could definitely be someone that you could really build with. And I feel like you needed to recover from a very challenging time in order to be ready for this. Because you don't want to attract someone into your life when you're feeling like you're repeating lessons nonstop. You want to attract someone in your life when you're feeling really restored, really good, healed. You want to be healed before you meet somebody. So that way the relationship has a fair chance. You don't want to date someone while they're still coming off of an ex, or getting over a divorce, or getting over a cheating affair or a scandal. You want to meet someone when they're very content and at peace and they've done the work. All right? So you've done the work and you got someone that also did the work. This is a beautiful friggin' reading. Clarify that 5 of Pentacles. Now, if you're single watching this, just keep on enjoying your alone time and do as much resting if you need to, because they're showing you you're going to meet somebody and your life is going to be completely changed just like that. You know? It's like being single for 3 years and all of a sudden you meet somebody and all of a sudden you're wanting to be around them all the time. Next thing you know, you're flying to meet their family. You guys are going on vacations together. You're planning, you know, a wedding. You're planning a honeymoon. You're planning your first baby. It's like all of a sudden overnight your life changes. That's the world energy, you know. Why the 5 of Pentacles? The World card. And the Page of Swords. What's challenging you is that for some of you Sagittarians, there may be some unfinished business. And you can figure that unfinished business out when you're in hermit mode, which we just saw a moment ago. During hermit mode is where we internalize things. We take in a lot of energy that helps us navigate where we need to go. So I feel like spend some time in hermit mode. You're going to figure out whatever this is that you're still attaching your energy to that needs to be removed from your life, so that way you can enjoy your next cycle. It's like some of you Saggies are in limbo right now, where you're still needing to tie up some loose ends, clear out, you know, a cycle that had its time and now it no longer is needed in your life anymore. To let that crap go. 5 of Cups, Page of Swords. If there's anybody that you're holding on to from the past that disappointed you, abandoned you, hurt you, have peace in your heart, forgive, and let that person go so that they don't haunt your present. Clarify this High Priestess. 9 of Swords. 8 of Wands. So this person's keeping their plans private, but the 8 of Wands is all about forward movement, wanting to see success, wanting to gain momentum, wanting to travel, wanting to text, wanting to flirt, wanting to be around you. This is just a very private person. Might be a homebody, someone that likes to have just one-on-one connections, wouldn't mind you being the center of attention in the relationship while they take a little bit of the back seat. It's usually what happens with fire signs. They'll marry someone that doesn't mind being in the shadows while the fire sign gets all the spotlight. All right, something like that, because I do have the 4 of Wands influenced by the moon. Okay, Sagittarius, this is like the best reading I've done for you in a while. Okay, why is the Star here for Sagittarius's outcome in September? The number 17 could mean something to you. 17 breaks down to an 8. 1 plus 7 is 8. Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. Look at that. That's you healing from some sort of betrayal, some sort of rock bottom moment in your life where you just do not ever want to visit that place again. You know, the only place you can go from Ten of Swords is up, and you chose to go up. I'm strongly getting a Sagittarius that either A, just recovered and rested from a very painful situation in your life, whether it was related to your love life or something else really knocked you off of your feet and gave you energetic whiplash, or, you know, you're either coming out of that or you're in the healing process of it right now. And if you take the time to rest, the universe is going to bring you the people that you deserve to have in your life. Just don't be too hard on yourself. Don't feel like you have to be healed right away overnight. People heal on different timelines. They process their emotions differently. So if one person gets over a breakup quicker than you, don't beat yourself up for it. But they are encouraging you to rest. If you are a part of the Sagittarians that got screwed over or betrayed in some way, and you don't have this person in your life just yet, rest, do the work, and this person will come in when they're meant to. Okay? When you least expect it. But I definitely feel like you definitely went through some stuff. You definitely earned your chevrons. All right. You definitely earned your stripes is what I'm getting off of you, Sagittarius. So let's take a look at your advice. The Three of Wands and the King of Cups. And then I see Temperance. The Three of Wands is the energy of something out there is heading towards you, and it's around the corner, and it's going to excite you. Three of Wands plus Page of Wands equals the Four of Wands. We already have the Four of Wands right here, and influencing it is the King of Cups and Temperance. All right, Temperance shows a rainbow. We've got to weather storms in order to appreciate the rainbows. You know, we got to go through some scary times in order to see the blessings. Just like with the Star card. There's always stars up in the sky, but you don't see it during the daytime when everything is bright and sunny and happy-go-lucky. You only see the stars when it's dark out. You see the stars when it's dark. So you may have had to go through a very dark period in your life, Sagittarius, to see the blessings in your life that were already there. I don't know who needed to hear that. Because when we hit rock bottom, that's when we know who is really in our life. And we know how strong we are, and we adopt the I don't give an F energy after this. Once you hit rock bottom once, you stop to care, you stop caring what other people think. Other people's opinions of you is none of your business. You have 0 F's to give, you got an empty pocket of F's, you just don't care, okay? You're all about yourself, your well-being. And you hold on to the people that were there for you when you needed them the most, and you purge the ones that abandoned you when you needed them the most. So a lot of you Sagittarians, your challenge this month is closing out chapters with some people that showed you who they truly are and what they're all about and what they can do for you when you need them the most. You're closing the door with them, saying bye, no mas. And you're only welcoming in people in your life who choose to be there for the good and the bad and the ugly. And you've got some good people around you, Sag. You're attracting some really amazing people. And this person in particular is going to see the gem that you are. Some of you guys might have Gemini moon. For me to say gem, I rarely ever say that. But I digress. Sagittarius, if you're single watching this and you're being guided to take some time out to just sleep, rest a little bit more, do some things that really, you know, bring you a lot of peace, special hobbies, it's going to prepare you for a really terrific relationship. And if you already met someone after going through all that healing, and this person's treating you with a lot of love and affection, it could turn into marriage, okay? So nurture it, treat this person just as good as you want to be treated, and I feel like everything's going to work out. So you're either single and resting, or already have this person after you already rested. So either way, congratulations. This looks really good. Let me clarify that Four of Wands, and then I'm going to pull your hidden message. This is for the group of Sagittarians that may be still like wondering what someone, you know, who went no contact really feels. But I wouldn't worry about who went no contact. Why the Four of Wands? Seven of Wands and the Devil. Yeah, this is you purging some toxic people out of your life and putting up some healthy boundaries, not realizing you even had the ability to put up boundaries or whether people would even respect them. The right people will respect your boundaries, and the right people won't even need you to exercise your boundaries at all. Let me say that again, but rephrased. When you're around the right people, you don't even need to list off your boundaries to these people. They'll just naturally respect you. I've got best friends in my life that I've been friends with for 18 years. One of them 18 years, the other 21 years, and the other one 15 years. And I've never had to tell them what my boundaries were. And we've never had a fight. We've never had a fight. When it's the right people that love you and want to appreciate you, oh, it's a vibe. It's a vibe, you know? But I've also had people in my life who I had to like tell my boundaries over and over again, and it's like, you know, it's not even worth it. If I got to tell you boundaries over and over again, that means you don't even give a shit. You know, and that's for family members too. Family members don't get a pass in my life. So you could be dealing with an Aries, a Gemini, a Pisces, a Capricorn, a Cancerian, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius. Those are the main ones that came in. There was such strong major arcana energy that it could be anybody at this point, but it was big. So I hope this helps. Please rock that like and subscribe button for your girl. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, Sagittarius, the link to my website can be found in the description box below of every video. BaddisonIntuitiveTarot.com. That's 2 D's, not one for Baddison. And every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I go live with the All Signs Their Feelings for You spread, where I do the same spread as this, but I show my face and I engage with you live on air. It helps me to tap into your energy while live and helps to target your specific situation. I will link in the description box below this video the most recent All Signs reading I did, because it's good for the whole week. I just did it. I just did it 2 days ago. And it's good for the whole week. Actually, it's timeless. So click on that All Signs video if you want, and then go to the Sagittarius timestamp, because it's a very, very long live stream, over 3 hours. Being away from you hurts like hell. I didn't realize it would be this difficult. My memories of you haunt me and keep me thinking about what could have been. Our relationship was different and special. Other people didn't understand it. I'm resisting my desire for you because it's too late now. We've grown apart and you moved on. Either way, Sagittarius, get ready, because the universe is sending you someone incredible the moment you realize how incredible you are. Okay? So I hope this reading helps. I wish you the best, okay? Smile to your cheeks, sir. I'll see you in a few days for your weekly update. Later, Gators.